What's up YouTube, Chris Matthews here again with a short video on how to use the Strum Effect and create it in Ableton. So pretty much what the Strum Effect does is it gives your chords some extra swing so they sound more natural and less computer generated. So to start off, what I did is I just dragged in a MIDI clip of a chord progression that I made and threw a Nexus piano on it so that it plays some sound. Here we can just give it a listen real quick. So that is pretty much how this chord progression sounds without the Strum Effect on it. So to create the Strum Effect, what you first want to do is make sure you're clicked into the channel that has the MIDI on it. You're going to want to come down here where it says to drop audio effects. You're going to want to then add a MIDI effects rack here, and you're going to need two things to get this Strum Effect going. First thing you're going to need is an arpeggiator. So let me just go grab that and throw it in. So once we have our arpeggiator drag into our MIDI effects rack right here, the first thing you're going to want to do is go over to the sync button and unclick it to make sure that it says free. So now that it says free, we're good here. And the next step would be to go down to this repeat section right here and make sure that it goes from infinity and just drag it up to 1 right here. So once these two things are done, this is pretty much all you need to do with the arpeggiator. I can show you what the MIDI sounds like right now as it is. As you can see, it sounds kind of really short and aggressive right now, which is how it's supposed to sound. So the next step would be to grab this note length right here from underneath MIDI effects, and you can drag that into your MIDI effects rack right here, right after arpeggiator, so that it's in the right order. So once this note length is placed into this MIDI effects rack right here, you're going to want to play with the length to extend those notes from that short choppy note that you heard before, and make sure that it gets elongated. So by playing with this length knob right here, you're going to make these notes longer. So you can hear that the Strum Effect is starting to take place and that these notes are playing out pretty much fully now. So in the case of this MIDI that I'm using right here, I extended the length to about 3.8 seconds to ensure that the notes play out fully. Now that we have those two things set up, what we're going to want to do is we're going to go down to the rate under the arpeggiator right here, and we're going to start to play with it so that we can hear the desired effect that we want to get. So let me go ahead and play this and play with the rate to show you guys what it does. So increasing it right here will be the Strum Effect increase. I always like to go with a happy medium. That is how you create the Strum Effect using Ableton. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and help me grow this channel. It is really appreciated. So with that being said, until next time, Chris Matthews out. Peace.